Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. And I've actually been using this watch that I actually purchased over it's been about 2.5 years I think since I had this watch, and I don't even think I ever did a review on it, man. This is the Gear S Classic from Samsung. This has actually been a watch that I've used faithfully for the past 2.5 years of having it. Any of my Samsung devices, I pretty much use this device, and I also have the old Gear Fit that I use as well. These watches still work like brand new, man. So in this video, I wanted to talk about my experience of using it after almost 3 years, man. That's crazy. So the watch itself, this is the original band. I actually had gotten some more bands, but I liked this band the best, so I put it back on. And I think I did a video about some bands almost 2.5 years ago as well. But the watch, the wear, you can see this is like real world usage. This is all the sweat and tears over the years from working out with this, and the band is still intact, no rips, nothing. Everything looks good, man. I still can get phone calls on it. This is the LTE model. I actually bought this. I think T-Mobile had it on special for $100. I think they were like stopping the sales of it, and they were only allowing one. I wanted to get more than one, but they only were allowing one at the time. So the setup here is still the same. You can see there's my messages. Got several messages there. Phone, contacts, Samsung Health. Got my night app on there. Settings, calendar, voice, and then I can go into here. Oops, sorry about that. God dang it. Just keep twisting, John. Just keep twisting. And then you can see all the other applications I have on here too. 4 pages worth, man, actually. So everything syncs and everything works well on here. I love this watch, man. You still got all the current watch face. I just put this watch face on there maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I faithfully use this watch. Faithfully. Anytime I'm rocking a Samsung phone, especially. Now, the build quality on here is flawless to me. I mean, I don't see any issues with it. It's getting a little scratched up around the edges and stuff like that. I mean, this watch is almost 3 years old, and then just the band itself, I'll probably need to replace it in the next year, possibly, if it still works. I don't know, but for this watch to be going still for almost 2.5 years, this is fantastic, man. This is great. Man, this is crazy. So I was like, man, I don't think I've ever done a review of this, and this is an old watch too. No one wants to see this watch, but this is real world usage right here, folks. I can't believe the band. They said the band is real leather and everything, but the band is still the same, man. It's good. I never upgraded to any of the new watches because I had this watch and it was still good. So I was like, I'm just going to use this thing. So there it is, man. The only downside that I've come across is that when I'm searching for signal, when it's searching for signal sometimes, which is with any device, it burns through the battery extremely fast. Now, standby time is really good. I actually haven't charged this in a little over 24 hours or almost 2 days possibly. But that's just how it is. It lasts a long time on the charge, man. And right now I got it connected to Bluetooth. Obviously, I got it connected to the phone. At one point I couldn't find my charging cradle and I freaked out, but this is the old charging cradle. So I don't have Type-C. It's got the micro USB, but this thing still works, folks. It works, and you know, this isn't a long drawn out video because you probably can't even buy this anymore. And if you can buy it, you probably can buy it new for $100 still. I just happened to catch it on a deal after they sold it new for $100. And remember, this is the LTE model. After they sold it new for $100, they took it back up to like the $300-400 price tag, and then they stopped selling it. So I'm excited about this one, man. Anyway, it's your man Jay. Old watch. What watch are you still using? Some of your old watches from a long time ago? This literally is a watch that I wear. I'll get to my Apple Watch and all that stuff too later, but yeah, this is when I'm rocking Samsung. This is my watch of choice right now. It feels premium. People think it's a real high-end watch when I'm out sometimes. Phone calls and everything sound good on here. The speaker is dying a little bit. When I say dying, it doesn't sound as clear as it used to because, you know, this thing has gotten wet multiple times, and I use it, you know, for the fitness side of it when I'm at the gym or something like that. But yeah, man, what do you think about this watch here, man? How you think? I think it's holding up fantastic. If you have this watch, let me know in the comments. and then we'll talk about it, man. It's your man Jay. This is one of the oldest smartwatches I have. I'm out.